So I went in for the PET scan on my birthday, my 59th birthday. And what was interesting, friends of mine were saying, oh, what a shame. You have to do this on your birthday. And ironically, where I was in my life, I sat there and I said, this is going to give me answers. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And so that following week after, we met with my oncologist. And she's telling us the results, Tim and I. And I remember sitting there. And normally it's Tim, the one that's asking the questions. And I remember just sitting there and I was very calm. And I just said to her, what stage am I considered now? Because the first two times were stage 1. And she looked at me and she goes, you know, Michael, I'm sorry. She goes, but you're stage 4 because your cancer has spread. And I went, okay, what do we do? And the wonderful thing about this person, and I knew the minute I met her why, was we were sitting there and she goes, Michael and Tim, she goes, there is so little out there still about male breast cancer. She goes, if you want to go to Dana-Farber Cancer Institute in Boston for a second opinion, she goes, I would highly recommend that. She goes, actually, if I were in your shoes, that's what I would be doing. And I remember sitting there going, how phenomenal that here is this doctor that is opening herself up and saying, Michael, I may not be able to treat this the best way. You need to go someplace else. What a gift.